Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This is, of course, the Camp Nou, one of the best known, perhaps the best known of all the venues in European football. And as you can see, we've already started here. Keita. Salah. He's played him through. Tries a shot! Gundogan drives it forward. De Bruyne. And there's a long ball. Matip gets into the right position to intercept. Fabinho. Keita. Now it's Mane. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Sterling. Forward it goes. It's Aguero! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Aguero sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Mohamed Salah with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Now it's Mane, gets the better of his man, has a hit, in he goes again! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Gets up to head it! There it is! The breakthrough strike! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work.
Big chance!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Mane. He's had a go! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Fabinho. Gundogan, over to the left. De Bruyne. Rodri. Laporte. Played back in. Hoists it high. That intervention was very necessary. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Manchester have a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Laporte. And here's Sterling. And here's Aguero. Rodri. De Bruyne. Liverpool are leading with half-time drawing close. Liverpool have it back and they can go again. And the counter is on. Gets wrestled off the ball. Gundogan. Now it's Sterling. Matip. Robertson. Hoists it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Rodri plays it forward. Fabinho. Stones gets it back. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Liverpool just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Liverpool go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. And we're already back underway here. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Now it's Aguero. De Bruyne tries to stroke it through. Sane! Keita, now a chance to break. And it's Firmino. Ball through needs to be good here. Mane. And the finish! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Liverpool take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Mohamed Salah. And here's Mane. And this has gone, presumably for offside. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to... And the keeper's given it away. And Firmino! No mistake! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Liverpool totally rampant here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them.
Chance! De Bruyne finds himself offside. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Jordan Henderson. Now it's Mane, just to keep Mane! Oh, what a goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
And Firmino! Shaqiri! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Liverpool were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Gundogan. No way through there. Receives it in a good position. Hits one! Manchester are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And it's Fernandinho. Good ball. Sané. Goes for goal! There are a few waiting for it. Has a hit! That has faded wide.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Oxlade-Chamberlain. Well played, he saw that coming. And here's Sané. He's there to receive it. Mohamed Salah, who has made his impact already. He's through. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He gets past his man. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Shaqiri. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Well, the first goal came from this. Mohamed Salah plays it short. Shaqiri. Now, can he capitalise? It's Oxlade-Chamberlain! De Bruyne.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
It's come loose. Oxlade-Chamberlain looking to break out here. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Jordan Henderson. And it's played forward. And it's De Bruyne. Laporte. Oh, he's in! Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Quick glance at goal. Striding forward, face shot at goal! He has done it! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
Oxlade-Chamberlain battles to win it back. And the referee brings it to a close. Liverpool a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
That's it for tonight's match. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind. Shot at goal! Goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but
he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Piqué. Messi. And it's Piqué. Dembele. Mendy. Barcelona have a free kick. Oh, it's Dembele. And he's there to cut it out. That'll be a throw. Gundogan. Griezmann. Messi provides an outlet. Gets the better of his man. Messi. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Messi. Forward it goes. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Griezmann. And here's Suarez. Just brushed off the ball there.
Suarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's through the middle. Gabriel Jesus. Longley. And it's Dembele. Griezmann. Messi. Dembele. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Rodri. Sterling. Longley. And it's Griezmann. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's Luis Suarez! A whisker high.
Oh, and it's such a good effort. And maybe the target really should have been hit.
Stones drives it forward. Out to the left it goes. Gabriel Jesus. And the ball is out of play. Jordi Alba. Piqué. Dembele. Griezmann. Ball through needs to be good here. Mendy. Gundogan. Gundogan goes looking. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Messi. Hoists it forward. Now it's Sané. Sterling. Sterling. Gundogan. Oh, he's found it. Tries one! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And it's played forward. Jordi Alba. Good challenge, he just stood firm. De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus. Gundogan. And the counter is on. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Now it's Griezmann, he's on his way. Big chance! Gundogan. Gundogan goes looking. He gets past his man. Gundogan. Sterling. Now tries a shot! Back of the net! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now.
He's gone for it! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That'll be the last act of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Shapes to shoot! Goal! The second half off to a spectacular start. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Jordi Alba. Now it's Messi. And here's Griezmann. Dembele. Going for goal! It's a goal! Barcelona are back in business. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Has a goal! Oh, denied brilliantly.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
He's found his man. Gets away from his opponents. Mendy plays it forward. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Rodri. And here's Suarez. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Barcelona just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Done very well to intervene. Decent looking ball. Luis Suarez. Suarez beats the offside trap. Gundogan. And it's Gundogan. And here's Sterling. He's got real chance! He's pulled off a fine save.
Gabriel Jesus really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. De Bruyne. Sterling has a goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Sterling simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Tries a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Gabriel Jesus goes for goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Longley. Manchester have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. Gabriel Jesus finds himself eased off the ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Griezmann. And here's Suarez. Rodri gets it back.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And here's Sterling. And here's Sané. Could be a chance here. He's gone for it! Got their lead back.
Manchester are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through, wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Rodri. Kyle Walker. Mondi. Vidal. Got a size of... He's had a shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Bernardo Silva gets it away. Barcelona don't have many options and time is running out. And he's cut it out. And it's been taken short. And out to safety. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona probably deserved a share of this. But of course, you don't always get what you deserve. And they're going to have to swallow a defeat. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The world-famous Camp Nou in Barcelona, a stadium fit for the grandest of occasions. And as you can see, we've already started here. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, and the shot! Oh, he's really drilled it. And he's there to clear it. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. De Bruyne hoists it forward. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Now it's Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa. Oh, real danger here. Goes for it! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. And that has been cleared. De Bruyne tries to get it forward quickly. Going through. Nicely controlled. Aguero, and he's there to cut it out.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Sterling. Gundogan gets it back. And it's De Bruyne. Rodri. Pings it out wide. Plays it out to the wing. Sterling. Buffon claims it. Laporte. And here's Aguero. Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus beats the offside trap. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Manchester just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Alexandro. Matuidi provides an outlet. Douglas Costa. Big chance! Goal! Juventus! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Juventus break the deadlock.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Rodri. Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus. Gundogan. Juventus are leading with half-time drawing close. That's a good ball to find him.
Aguero really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And here's Aguero. Has a hit! He's missed, but not by that far.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Alexandro. Gabriel Jesus. This could spell danger. He's going for goal! Danger averted for now. And it's half-time here. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Juventus, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Juventus carrying a one-goal lead. Otamendi. De Bruyne. Pjanic. Douglas Costa. Kyle Walker. And it's Aguero. He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. And the second half is off to a flyer. Sterling with a predatory goal.
Oh, players like this fella.
Goes for goal! There it is!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again, but while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Shot at goal! Ederson gives chase. Walker plays it forward quickly.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
That intervention was very necessary.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Rodri. Looks to thread it through. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's got through to him. Now surely hits one. Sticks it away. Two to the good. They have breathing space. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that is asking for trouble. A chance to play it in. Bernardeschi. Chance! David Silva plays it forward. Chiellini. And it's Aguero. Silva goes for goal! Sterling. He slipped, real chance! It's in!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cut out in the nick of time.
Juventus are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Oh, he's been flattened there. Chiellini is fouled. Bentancur goes looking. And they've been caught out here. Oh, it's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. Juventus, with the clock ticking away, have a chance to change the whole picture to further improve their position of comfort. What a sensational save from Ederson! Pjanic with the short one.
Juventus certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority, like
Bernardo Silva with the foul. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Dybala. Bentancur. Bernardeschi. And he's onside. Chooses to go back. Oh, real danger here. Bernardeschi. Can he shoot? David Silva drives it forward. And it's Aguero. The final seconds now. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Ederson deals with it effortlessly. And time is up. Whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The team's real chance! Goal! Bayern Munich! And the game springs instantly to life. And that really is so impressive.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Manchester trail at this early stage. How will they respond? He's picked him out. It's come through. Has a pop! No mistake! 2 up, 2 easy. How many more to come? Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And here's Aguero. Sané. He's got the... Aguero! No, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Coutinho. Jerome Boateng. Bayern Munich look comfortable already. 2 to the good and flying. He's had a go! And it's there! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Müller. There's the through ball. And here's Coutinho. Coutinho. Shot at goal! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Shoots! He's put it wide. Philippe Coutinho. Kimmich. Thiago. Hoists it forward. Laporte with a good steal, well played. And more than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Aguero. Philippe Coutinho. Müller is fouled. And here's Perisic. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Bayern Munich. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Perisic. He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Stones. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Lewandowski spreads it towards the left. Coutinho can't get the better of his opposite number. Rodri. Bayern Munich are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Gundogan. Half-time getting close now. Laporte. Rodri. Stones. De Bruyne. Rodri. Kyle Walker. Stones. Laporte. Rodri. Laporte. Rodri. Gundogan tries to get it forward quickly. And the first half is done. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long.
It's Aguero! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
De Bruyne goes short. Ball's gone out of play. Muller could be thinking about a shot here, and he's cut it out. Out of play for a goal kick. Mondi. Laporte. Rodri. Gundogan. And it's Muller. Perisic on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a 3rd.
He looks a really hungry player right now. Now a chance to break. Thiago proves too strong there. Kimmich. Thiago. Now it's Lewandowski. And here's Perisic. And he's there to cut it out. Manchester are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Laporte. Gundogan. Mondi. Gundogan.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Thiago. Kyle Walker. Mondi. Laporte. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Shoots! Oh, almost a 6th!
Philippe Coutinho came up with a decent crack, but he knew rather quickly he'd gotten underneath it.
Perisic is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly.
Oh, real danger here! No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh, he's gifted it back! Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski! Lewandowski! And he's steered it beyond the post.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Going through. Muller. Oh, the ball's come loose. Rodri plays it forward. Sterling hits that long. Clears it out of harm's way.
Manchester appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
Now it's Gnabry. He's in space and looking for options. Ederson catches it safely. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Stones. Kyle Walker. Stones. Kyle Walker. And it's Sané. Rodri. Kyle Walker. Stones. Oh, give it away. Mondi. And they've been caught out here. Gnabry. Looking for support. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
De Bruyne. Manchester can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Lewandowski. And through to the goalkeeper. And that is that. Bayern Munich, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle. And the finish! He's managed to get it away. Walker goes looking. Bernat. Pablo Sarabia. Rodri did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And here's Sané. And here's Aguero. Pablo Sarabia. Hoists it forward. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Going through. Sterling crosses in a low one. De Bruyne plays it short. Sterling. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And it's Pablo Sarabia. De Bruyne. Now it's Sané. He spotted the run and played him through. He's one-on-one, surely! Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Thiago. Pablo Sarabia. Thiago. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Rodrigo gets on the end of it. Sterling. And it's Aguero. Bernat does well there, alert. Sané tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph.
Shoots! Goal! Spain!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Spain take the lead.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Pablo Sarabia. And here's Sterling. A real chance to break. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Chance to break. And here's Morata. Rodri. Defenders on the back foot. Sergio Ramos positions himself well and cuts it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Sané. De Bruyne. That intervention was very necessary. Thiago. And now the breakaway. And here's Rodrigo. Ball through needs to be good here. Chance! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Massive leap! He has done it! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. A wonderful delivery and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still night.
And the first half is done. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Spain go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And we're already back underway here. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's played forward, breaks on here. And that's clear-cut, it's a free kick. Thiago. Brings it forward. And it's Aguero. De Bruyne battles to win it back. Raul Albiol. And here's Aguero. Bernat plays it forward. Pablo Sarabia. Thiago with a delicate ball. Rodrigo. It's come loose. And they've been caught out here. Pablo Sarabia. That's Pablo Sarabia. Heads it! De Bruyne.
Manchester have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And it's Pablo Sarabia. And here's Rodrigo. Rodrigo. He's gone for it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Manchester keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. And here's Rodrigo. Rodrigo. Rodrigo with a shot! Nicely worked.
They used the 1-2 to great effect in working their way through the middle then. A little more luck though, and they may have been celebrating.
And here's Sané. Oh, shooting chance! And he comes up trumps again.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
David Silva goes short. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's going after it. Gundogan. Morata. David Silva does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Sané. Sané. Aguero. And here's Sané. Quick clock going for goal! Back of the net!
Manchester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Manchester get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And here's Aguero. And he's cut it out.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Shapes to shoot! It's in! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
João Cancelo, Aguero. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Manchester.
David Silva is the guilty party there. Now it's Sterling.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's Aguero. Aguero. Aguero! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him. Great leap! This could fall anywhere. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
So will they make it count again? Can he find a finish now? Chooses to go back. Real chance! Aguero. It's found its way to him. And that's it. Spain are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why would they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite... Firmino hits it! Oh, real danger here. And it's played forward. Matip does well there, alert. Just the keeper to... He's gone for it! And he's done it!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Liverpool trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Ederson. Liverpool are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, it can be very hard to regroup and work your way back into the match, but they've got time.
And it's Sterling. Silva. Liverpool already required to chase the game. Stones. Mondi. Silva. Sterling. Van Dijk did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And here's Mane. Oh, real chance! Has a goal! Goal!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Silva. Crunching tackle. Gabriel Jesus. Silva. Gabriel Jesus. Going for goal! It's a goal! And they're back in front! So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? De Bruyne. David Silva plays it out to the wing. De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus. De Bruyne. And here's Sterling. Henderson gets into the right position to intercept. Fabinho. And it's Mane. Firmino. Real chance! He has done it! Ederson reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
Aguero! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Aguero sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Walker plays it backwards, goes for it! Matip can get it clear.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Sterling. Fabinho. Keita tries to get it forward quickly. And here's the chance to counter. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Mane just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know.
And the shot! That's gone a long way up and away. Van Dijk. Fabinho. And it's Mane. Keita. Now short, and the finish! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Liverpool playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals, and nothing to suggest much is going to change.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And the game has already resumed here. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. And that's a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. De Bruyne. De Bruyne drives it forward. He's played him through. He's left his man. Forward it goes. A heavy challenge. And here's Aguero.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Hoists it forward. De Bruyne. He's made sure that that won't get through. That's ruffled a few feathers, but had a shot! Kyle Walker. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He gets past his man, plays it back, and Mane! Really well taken goal. And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Liverpool are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Gabriel Jesus. Timely intervention.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And here's Aguero. Gabriel Jesus. And he's there to cut it out.
Manchester have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Mane showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Aguero. Now it's Mane. And it's Shaqiri. Mane. Now it's Mane.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Mendy goes looking. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Mane provides an outlet. Gets away from his opponent. Shaqiri. Wijnaldum. Defenders on the back foot. have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Sterling. Breaks on here. And here's Aguero. De Bruyne.
Manchester are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Mohamed Salah, who's made his mark on this game. Mane.
Liverpool are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Sterling. And it's Laporte. Oh, that is asking for trouble. We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's through and all alone!
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
A real chance to break. And here's Mohamed Salah. Salah. He's had a shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Oh, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This is, of course, the Camp Nou, one of the best known, perhaps the best known of all the venues in European football. It's Aguero! What a wonderful goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that,
Absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
Manchester United trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Has a go! And in it goes! Manchester United are back on level terms.
Manchester United produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
And the finish! Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Lingard. Sterling tries lifting it over. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Shaw. Lingard. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Lingard. Martial. It's a brilliant interception. Gundogan. De Bruyne. De Bruyne drives it forward. Sané. And here's Aguero. And he's cut it out. Chance to break. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. Could be a chance. Shot at goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
And it's Sané. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Gundogan. Gundogan. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Matic. And it's Martial. And here's Lingard. Bruno Fernandes. Rash has a hit! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Walker goes looking, and it's played forward, and he's there to cut it out. Lingard. Hoists it forward. Rodri. Sterling. Bruno Fernandes. Pogba. And here's Rashford. Martial. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes decides to play it back. Lingard cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Goes for goal! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Rashford! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. De Bruyne. Forward it goes. Now it's Sterling, and it's Aguero. Sané, room for a shot. And he's there to hoof it away. He's gone for it! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
It's on a plate. And Sané! And there's the end of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second. Goes for goal! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Aguero sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
He's gone for it! Point-blank header! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Lingard. He's pinged one through here. Gets away from his opponent. Oh, surely! Another chance from a corner. And a header! Martial. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Walker plays it forward. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Laporte positions himself well and cuts it out. Sterling, he's come loose. Sterling unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Manchester have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Mendy gets it back. Gundogan.
Manchester showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Lingard tries to get it forward quickly. Bruno Fernandes. And it's played forward. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Kyle Walker. He goes long. And through to the goalkeeper. Juan Mata. Maguire. Silva. And it's Sterling. Gundogan. Silva. Rodri. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Bruno Fernandes, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition.
And the shot! He has done it! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Manchester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. This is quite a battle.
Manchester surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. Could move up a gear here. Juan Mata. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Manchester United! And again they hit the front.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
He gets past his man. It has got through to him. Big chance! Sticks it away! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Tries a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Shaw. It's a loose ball. Bruno Fernandes. Greenwood. He's let Greenwood with a shot. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And that's that. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester United have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This is, of course, the Camp Nou, one of the best known, perhaps the best known of all the venues in European football. We have already started here. And here's Aguero. A real chance to break. Giroud. Conte. He's got away. Mondi. Matuidi. And here's Pogba. Chance to shoot. There's no flag. Mbappe. Plenty waiting in the middle. Now it's Pogba. And it's Conte. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Mondi. Silva. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Coman. That was good pressing. Forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. De Bruyne. It's a great ball. Aguero. Sterling. In for the follow-up. It's anyone's ball. Mbappe. And the through ball is intercepted. Rodri. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Aguero. Aguero! Goal! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Deadlock, hits one! And again the keeper stands strong.
Yeah, while he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him, he can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
Laporte, who is there to heave it away. And it's Conte. Sane battles to win it back. Sterling. Matuidi. Right through the middle. Coman. And the shot! Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's Giroud. Surely. And it's been taken straight back. He's in, hits one! Hoists it forward. Sane. Laporte does well there, alert. It's a loose ball. Over to the left. Aguero. Sterling going full tilt down the left. De Bruyne. Silva. And here's Aguero. Oh, what a ball! Matuidi. Manchester get it back again. And here's Sterling. And he's going long. Gets the better of his man. Here comes the corner. De Bruyne with the short one. And the finish! And that has been clubbed away. And it's De Bruyne. Sterling has created one goal already. Varane gets it back. Coman. Forward it goes. And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close sport half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Heads it! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
De Bruyne. De Bruyne goes looking. Ederson. De Bruyne. Silva. Rodri plays it forward. Aguero pings it out wide. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. He's come loose. Sané. Now it's Sané. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Matuidi. And it's played forward. Silva. And here's Aguero. Good ball, it's found its target. Oh, the ball's come loose.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
De Bruyne. Sterling. Longley. So Jim, what are you thinking?
France are now matching their opponents blow for blow despite the scoreline. No shrinking violets out there.
Mbappe! Otamendi drives it forward.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And here's Pogba. Rodri. De Bruyne. De Bruyne drives it forward. Matuidi. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. De Bruyne. Aguero. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And it's Sané. There's the through ball. Aguero. Griezmann. And he's cut it out.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Aguero. Now it's Sterling. He gets past his man. This could fall anywhere. Up for the header. And in it goes. that goal comes comfort. Straight header, made it look easy.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Manchester take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in. Contact, shapes to shoot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. They have themselves another corner. There will be a throw-in. There's a long ball. Longley gets into the right position to intercept. Ball through needs to be good here. And through to the goalkeeper. Kyle Walker. Laporte. And it's been given away. Mbappe. It's broken loose. Mahrez. Oh, that's a waste. Oh, no, it's an own goal! And that's it. France probably deserved a share of this, but of course you don't always get what you deserve, and they're going to have to swallow a defeat. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football would...
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This is, of course, the Camp Nou, one of the best known, perhaps the best known of all the venues in European football. As you can see, we've already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva, he's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more than decent finisher too. What we don't usually comment on is his phenomenal work rate, and that will be a standout for this team over the course, I can assure you.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And it's Griezmann. Floats one over. Hits one! Goal! France! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. De Bruyne. Now it's Aguero. Aguero pings it out wide. De Bruyne. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And the ball is out of play. Mondi, forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. De Bruyne. Sterling. Aguero. He's gone for it!
Certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Manchester grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Fekir. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that's a throw-in. And it's Fekir. And here's Griezmann. It's being played forward. Sterling. Out to the right. Sané. Tries to get it forward quickly. Fekir. Mbappe has a pop! Goal! France! And again they hit the front. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And it's De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. And here's Sterling. Rodri. Quick glance at goal. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Hoists it forward. And the counter is on. Oh, some tackle that. And it's Fekir. Now it's Griezmann. That's not going to make it. Laporte. And the first half is done. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Walker drives it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Mondi. And here's Sterling. Done very well to intervene. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Rodri. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Otamendi. He's going after it. Bernardo Silva battles to win it back. Rodri. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Manchester are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Rodri. Sané. Otamendi. De Bruyne. Well read, he sorted that out.
Manchester showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This
whistle's gone, that's foul. Mbappe, and the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And here's Aguero, has a pop! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Aguero really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And that has been cleared. And the shot! Tries to get it clear. Surely a shot! Lamar. And it's Lamar. Bernardo Silva. Sterling could be thinking about a shot here. Timely intervention. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And here's Sterling, Laporte. Mendy gets it back.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Griezmann, he's through, now is he in?
France are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
And here's Ben Yedder. It's on a plate. He's had a shot. Oh, reeled, and a second time. Silva just brushed off the ball there. Ball through needs to be Mbappe! Really well taken goal. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Has a pop! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
It's a goal kick. And it's played forward. Bellotti. Zaniolo. Oh, what a ball! Has a goal! Marvellous goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little.
Going for goal! He's pulled off a fine save.
Bellotti sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Defence has got rid of that. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Martial. And it's Lingard. He's had that put on a plate.
Rashford really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Bellotti. It is a corner. And the defence can get it clear. Chiellini. That is terrific skill. Lorenzo Insigne. Italy are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Shapes to shoot!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Bruno Fernandes looking to break out here. That's the through ball. He's had a goal! Another chance!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Well, that had to be more accurate. Chance to break. That's a decent ball. Rashford is fouled. Great chance here to level it up. Bruno Fernandes ready to try one. Bruno Fernandes! That is simply superb! He's got himself a peach of a goal! Manchester United are back on level terms. And he's produced a beauty. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And it's Martial. Well, they could break here. Good idea, just poorly executed. Bruno Fernandes. Immobile. Finds himself. It's Verratti! It's off target and by quite a way.
Italy were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Pogba. And it's Lingard. And here's Rashford, and the flag has stayed down. Bruno Fernandes. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And here's Immobile. Belotti. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Matic. Martial. It's a loose ball. And the counter is on. And here's Immobile. Marco Verratti. Verratti with the cross. Insigne. Quick ball forward, and the whistle goes for half-time. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Bruno Fernandes! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
So it's going to be another corner. Lingard shoots! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Up to meet it! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter. And the finish! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Fred goes looking. Bruno Fernandes chooses to go back. He's in! Bruno Fernandes! Forward it goes. And now they can launch a counter. Belotti finds himself offside. Italy can make their change now with a break in play. Pogba. And here's Lingard. Spinazzola plays it forward. Matic. Pogba. Jorginho. Manchester United Leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Martial.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
It's Rashford! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
A chance that's created through very good grafting. Did well to get in the face of his opponent.
Marco Verratti. Verratti. And here's Immobile. Wan-Bissaka tries to get it forward quickly. Pogba. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's one-on-one! Oh, shooting chance! It's there! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong.
He's gone for it! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
There's going to be another change here. Spinazzola. And here's Immobile. Oh, it has a hit! Goal, Italy! And the comeback is complete. What about that, Jim Beglin?
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the ball. Real chance! And in it goes! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That was easy, almost too easy.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Italy go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Up for the header! Oh, terrible pass. Shooting chance! He should have put that one away.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Jorginho drives it forward. Lindelof battles to win it back. Hoists it forward, dashing forward at pace. And here's Rashford. El-Shaarawy. And it's played forward. Bernardeschi plays it out to the wing. He's through the middle. Goalkeeper's ball. Pogba. Well, no, that is pretty much the end of that. Great strength, too strong. Belotti! And it's there! And surely that settles it.
Italy are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He's made it 3, quite a day. And the shot! Oh no, it's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count 1. Bernardeschi.
Lindelof just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Now it's El Shaarawy. He's had a shot! A real chance to break. Oh, good interception. El Shaarawy. Bernardeschi! It's broken loose. Bernardeschi goes short. El Shaarawy. Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Italy, some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. And time is up. Italy have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
It was a very good game.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. He's good for it! He scores! Offside.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Hoists it forward. Rebic. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Rice gets it out to the wing. Finds himself eased off the ball. Rebic, looking to break out here. Rebic! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Chilwell. And it's Kane. And here's Rashford. It's Rashford! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Oh, he's overhit it. Rebic. Milan do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Ibrahimovic. Bonaventura. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Rice. And it's Sterling. Sancho. And here's Rashford. Rashford goes for goal! Goal! England! England take the lead. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Samu Castillejo did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Rashford has a pop! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Billia. Samu Castillejo. Milan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Lucas Paqueta. Bonaventura. Lucas Paqueta. Rebic goes for goal! Billia. Samu Castillejo. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Rice. Jog gets into the right position to intercept. Samu Castillejo. Timely intervention. Samu, he's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done he's had a go! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Jordan Henderson. And it's Sterling. Now it's Kane. Oh, good ball. Kane with a shot! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. England take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest...
Up for the header! Oh, good interception. Sterling. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Samu Castillejo, Ibrahimovic, and here's Ibrahimovic. Samu Castillejo, Jordan Henderson, Rice, and it's Sterling. Rashford! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
This possibly the last play of the half. And a header! They are rampant! And already they're looking to run away with it. Oh, and the half-time whistle goes.
As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Already up and running for the second half. Milan didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Well read, he sorted that out. Lucas Paqueta. Jordan Henderson. Alexander-Arnold. That's a decent ball. It's Rashford! He's kicked it out, just.
England know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. What a throw in. Just brushed off the ball there. Bonaventura. Defending was strong and firm. Hernandez. Billia. Lucas Paqueta. Kjaer. That is a terrific run. Ibrahimovic! Keeper's got his work done.
Ibrahimovic simply had to find something instinctive because of the unexpected way the ball came loose.
Milan making consecutive changes here. Milan with another chance from a corner. And that has been cleared. This could spell danger. Has a pop! And it's played forward. England are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Rush, big chance! And yes, it's there! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, the penalty box usually is the place where you get least time on the ball, and yet they were able to exchange passes before an unchecked finish. And, I mean, to be honest with you, that should open up an inquest.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. He could be in here. It's a brilliant interception. Shoots! Back of the net! Pickford reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Rebic. Stones. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Sterling. Rice. Sterling tries to stroke it through. Henderson. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Defenders on the back foot. Jordan Henderson. Sterling. Sterling takes the long option. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He'll fancy himself from here. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. He's trying the shot. And he's there to cut it out. Sterling. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Dashing forward at pace. Has he picked him out? Going through. Room for a shot. Maguire did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's Ibrahimovic! He's picked him out. Rashford!